Did you know that over 200 million people worldwide use marijuana, and about 30% of regular users develop some form of dependence? With cannabis becoming more mainstream, many wonder what really happens when you quit. Is it just about willpower, or are there deeper changes in your brain and body? Quitting weed isn't just about saying no. It's a process that affects everything from your mood and memory to your sleep, energy, and even your wallet. Some people experience withdrawal symptoms, while others feel like they've gained a superpower of mental clarity. But here's the real question. Is it worth it? The truth might surprise you. Stick around, because we're diving deep into the real science-backed effects of quitting marijuana. What happens on day 1, week 1, and beyond. Let's get into it. First off, let's talk about the initial phase of quitting. Imagine you've been enjoying your favorite TV series every night, and suddenly you decide to stop. Feels a bit off, right? Similarly, when you stop using marijuana after regular use, your body and mind might throw a little tantrum. This is known as withdrawal. Common symptoms include feeling irritable, anxious, and having trouble sleeping. Some folks even experience vivid dreams that make them feel like they're starring in their own blockbuster movie. But here's the kicker. These symptoms aren't dangerous and typically don't require medical care. They're just your body's way of saying, hey, what's going on? Now you might be wondering, how long does this phase last? Great question. Withdrawal symptoms usually kick in within the first week of quitting and can last for a couple of weeks. It's like your body's version of a spring cleaning, getting rid of all the THC, that's the stuff in weed that gets you high, and recalibrating itself. During this time, it's essential to be kind to yourself. Think of it as a detox period where your body is resetting. One of the most significant changes you'll notice is your sleep patterns. Many users report that quitting marijuana leads to better sleep quality. While using, some people experience disrupted sleep or rely on weed to fall asleep. Once you quit, after the initial withdrawal phase, your natural sleep cycle begins to restore itself. This means deeper sleep and feeling more refreshed in the morning. So if you've been waking up feeling like a zombie, quitting might just be your ticket back to the land of the living. Speaking of zombies, let's talk about brain fog. Regular marijuana use can sometimes make you feel like your brain is wrapped in a thick cloud. Tasks that require focus, memory, or quick thinking might become more challenging. The good news? Quitting weed can lift that fog. Studies have shown that abstaining from marijuana leads to improvements in memory, attention span, and overall cognitive function. It's like upgrading your brain's operating system to the latest version. But wait, there's more. Your lungs will also thank you for quitting. Smoking marijuana, especially when combined with tobacco, can lead to respiratory issues like chronic bronchitis. Symptoms such as coughing, wheezing, and phlegm production are common among regular users. However, research indicates that reducing or quitting cannabis use leads to a resolution of these symptoms, often bringing respiratory health back to levels similar to non-users. So if you've been hacking up a storm every morning, ditching the habit might clear the air. Now, let's address the munchies. We've all heard that marijuana can give you a ravenous appetite, leading you to devour everything in your fridge, including that questionable leftover pizza. When you quit, you might notice a decrease in appetite initially. But don't worry, this is just your body's way of readjusting. Over time, your appetite will normalize, and you might even find it easier to maintain a balanced diet. Plus, without those late-night snack attacks, you might shed a few extra pounds. Talk about a win-win. Emotionally, quitting marijuana can be a roller coaster ride. Some users turn to weed to cope with anxiety, stress, or depression. However, chronic use can sometimes exacerbate these feelings. When you quit, you might experience heightened emotions as your body recalibrates its natural chemical balance. It's essential to recognize this phase and seek support if needed. Engaging in activities like exercise, meditation, or even picking up a new hobby can help channel those emotions positively. Remember, it's all about finding new ways to cope and thrive. Financially, let's do some math. Depending on where you live and how much you consume, marijuana can put a dent in your wallet. By quitting, you're not only investing in your health, but also saving a significant amount of money. Imagine what you could do with those extra bucks. Maybe a vacation, a new gadget, or simply adding to your savings. The possibilities are endless, and your future self will thank you. Socially, you might notice changes too. If your social circle revolves around marijuana use, quitting can feel isolating. However, it's an opportunity to diversify your interactions and activities. You might reconnect with old friends, engage in new social settings, or even inspire others to consider their habits. It's all about perspective and embracing new experiences. Now, let's sprinkle in some fun facts. Did you know that the term 420 originated from a group of high school students in the 1970s who used to meet at 4:20 p.m. to search for a rumored hidden cannabis crop? Over time, 420 became synonymous with marijuana culture. Also, hemp, a variety of the cannabis plant, was used to make the first American flag. Talk about a rich history. Well, quitting marijuana is a personal journey filled with challenges and rewards. It's like embarking on a new adventure where you rediscover yourself, your health, and your potential. Remember, it's okay to seek support, celebrate small victories, and embrace the changes that come your way. After all, life's too short to live in a haze. Here's to clarity, health, and new beginnings.